goblins, gelfling, gobo. What are we talking about? Puppets.
Ladies, gentlemen, geeks of all ages, you are now entering BJ Shea's Geek Nation. Welcome.
Hey guys, Chris Walker here, Walk Like a Fan of BJ Shea's Geek Nation, back again with another episode of On the Couch with Chris. Netflix just announced a new TV show they're working on. It is a prequel to the movie Dark Crystal. If you haven't seen The Dark Crystal, you need to go check it out. I don't expect everybody who sees this to know what The Dark Crystal is. After you see this, you better know what The Dark Crystal is. Check it out. It's got to be out there pretty much everywhere, and if not, find somebody else who has it and watch the thing, because it's amazing, guys. It came along right at the right time for me, right at that age where I was, I'm still a young kid. I mean, the thing's 25 years old, so I was still pretty young at that point, and it was just really great. I was already into Jim Henson, the Muppets, of course, fantastic stuff. There was a show on HBO called Fraggle Rock that was really, really good as well. More puppets, more Jim Henson. It was great. The movie Labyrinth, that was more Jim Henson and more puppets. Love the puppets. It's something that I've always been kind of into, especially, Muppet Show, Sesame Street, all that stuff. The Jim Henson Company has shaped my childhood, and I'm sure a lot of people's childhoods out there for, well, forever. With The Dark Crystal, as I understand it right now, they don't have a release date set for it, but it's going to be 10 episodes, and it's going to be set in the time before the movie. Hopefully, we're going to get to see a little bit of Gelfling society before it was destroyed by the Skeksis. Maybe we're going to see the crystal itself actually get shattered and the two species split off. No. When the crystal cracked, it was the Skeksis and the other guys with all the arms. Where Jen starts out at the beginning of the movie. Oh, I can't think of what they were called.
The Ancient Ones.
We're going to go with Ancient Ones for now. So maybe we'll get to see that actually happen. I think that would be pretty incredible. We saw them fuse back together at the end of the movie. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen a movie that's 25 years old. 25 years old.
Come on.
I'll just edit that out. But yeah, so this got me thinking about a lot of other shows that I love that are all puppet shows and things like that. And of course, it's almost all Henson. There's not a lot of other puppetry out there that I enjoy, at least not as much as the Henson Company stuff. So Fraggle Rock was pretty incredible. All these little dudes, puppet critters living inside the wall and underground. They were the Fraggles. That's why they called it Fraggle Rock. That's where they lived. They were Fraggles. They were Fraggle Rock. This is not hard science. This is just easy stuff. And then there was the Doozers and the Gorgs. Big things that lived outside. Like they would have to go to talk to the trash heap to get words of wisdom, and the trash heap lived in like the Gorg's backyard. There was a little bit of live action in that too. The inventor guy who Gobo had to sneak past to pick up the mail from Traveling Matt. Anyway, the point is, it was a puppet show mostly. Labyrinth was a great one, and it was more Henson. You had a lot of puppets in that, but you also had live actors in there as well. So these are the puppet shows that I enjoyed when I was a kid, movies and shows. So what about you? Is there any puppet stuff that you really enjoyed? Leave me a comment down below in the notes. Let's start a conversation about that, because I'm really looking forward to this thing, guys, and I will keep you updated as soon as I know more about when it's coming out, any other kind of stuff that's going to be going on with it. Really excited to see it. The teaser for it that Netflix released, you should go check it out. It's got some great footage in there as well. Share, like, subscribe, the three things I'm always going to ask you to do for me, and well, until next time, stay nerdy. And the Skeksis and the, what were the guys who weren't the Skeksis called?
Gelflings.
Not Gelflings. It was
Skeksis scared the crap out of me.
all of us.